When I was 18, I knew I wanted to be a lawyer. So I interned with a judge in Baltimore County who
Okay.
happened to graduate from my high school years prior.
Okay.
He was nice enough to let me spend about a month in his courtroom, and I was hooked. I mean, it's fun, it's interesting.
Oh.
You're helping people get things done, accomplish things that they can't do on their own through
Right.
the legal system.
Right.
And I knew right then I wanted to be a lawyer, but I thought I wanted to do what you did, Danny.
Criminal defense.
And the world sometimes takes you in a different direction
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
not expecting it.
Oh, yeah. So how did you get into personal injury?
Well, so I first started to work for a criminal defense lawyer, one of your colleagues in the
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale area.
Okay.
He would get some calls from personal injury and send them out to some different people. And so I started to take an interest in that. And then I had some friends go to work in the defense world, learned a little bit about insurance defense, figured out that's probably a great place to start.
Right.
And so ultimately, my first job out of law school, instead of being, at the state attorney's office or PD, going that criminal defense route, I decided to go work and defend insurance companies.
Oh.
As scary as that sounds now.
Right. Right.
That's what I
Sell
did
out.
for the first
I'm joking. I'm joking.
for the first several
Well, you
years
had
of
to
my
learn.
career.
You had to learn from the dark side, right?
And that's what you do. I mean, you learn how to gain the trust of an insurance adjuster. Ultimately, you don't know who you're going to get. One insurance company has, a lot of them have hundreds and hundreds of adjusters. And so you really got to learn how to deal with that individual personality. Where are they going to be in terms of how are they going to operate? How are they going to offer money? How are they going to evaluate a case?
Right.
And it's unfortunate that not every plaintiff lawyer had the opportunity to go work
On the
at a
other side.
defense firm and see kind of peek behind the curtain a little bit, but I think it's invaluable. My partner and I both did that for a long time. I did that for about 8 years. He did it for about 16, 17 years.
Yeah,
And it really helped.
It helps a lot. I mean, just for the layman. So when you're using words like adjuster, just to explain to the viewers. So
Sure.
when a claim comes into an insurance company, it gets assigned to what they call an adjuster. And that person's job is literally to evaluate the case and really to try to get out of paying. Is what, I don't know
Correct.
to generalize, but that's what they're trying to do, is get out of pay. They're the ones that, while the case is in the beginning stages, is dealing with the attorney.
And deciding how much to pay is the most important part. Behind the scenes, they're evaluating every piece of paper you send them. They're probably putting it into a computer, like a ChatGPT type system they have. And, they're deciding a number for you. And
Right.
if you get John or you get Sally, that number may be vastly different at the same insurance company.